Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Previously, we managed to take down Big Bad Cackletta. Of course, the Bean Star exploded into pieces and scattered everywhere, but you know what? That's not our problem anymore. And also, apparently Princess Peach was fine the whole time. Her voice was never stolen. So, everything's great. No other problems are gonna bother us. And we've been asked to escort Princess Peach to Little Fungi Town, but we gotta pass through Teehee Valley first.
Let's go.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice Sunday afternoon. It is mind-meltingly hot outside. I did go for a little walk at the community park near my house, which that was nice. Lots of trees, lots of shade. That's very important. Yeah, I saw a couple of turtles all sunbathing in the little pond. I don't know. There's just something so restorative about just a quick walk in nature. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it was really nice. I felt measurably better when I came home afterwards. But yeah, this little environment teaches us specifically about the watering mechanic. If you use the Thunder Hand when Mario has water, you can water stuff. Did I just spin jump to that? Nope. Those crafty designers thought of everything. Darn you, depth perception. There we go. It's a money mole with a bow tie. I got a red pepper and a green pepper. So these items are, I don't know if we've gotten any of them yet. We've gotten a couple. The red pepper is a consumable that boosts your POW and weight in battle. Higher weight makes it harder to evade, but easier to counterattack with jumps. Green peppers boost your defense and make you lighter, which makes it harder to counter, but easier to evade. Grab this Chuckle Bean. Because of the super rock slide, the route is impassable. Well, thankfully we got super hammers. But welcome to the sweltering Teehee Valley. So yeah, we got our, oh, hold on, let's take care of this guy first. We got a new enemy here. This is the Gritty Goomba. Thankfully, they've discovered the technology of spikes, so you'll have to use something other than your jump. They'll make the screen gritty like this, and then try and charge towards a certain brother. You can kind of see like which direction they're going to determine who they're going to attack. Oh yeah. All right. But yeah, as Toadsworth was saying, if Princess Peach gets out of the frame, she will be kidnapped. You can't have that. She will also be kidnapped if she bumps into any enemy on the overworld, so be sure to intercept them quickly. And just like Toadsworth said, if you need her to go in the opposite direction, just talk to her. But yeah, as far as escort quests go, this one isn't too bad. Ah, this is another new enemy, the Spiky Sniffet, which looks like, it just looks like a Sniffet mask on a cactus, so I don't know if it's, like, how the logistics of that work. Is it like truly a merging of Sniffet and cactus, or is it just like a cactus with a funny mask on it? I don't know. Probably a question nobody has ever asked, but I'm here to ask it anyway. Yeah, they can, if you see the little, like, nub of the cactus shake out, they're gonna target Mario. If you don't, they'll target Luigi. If they don't do that suction before they fire, the shot will bounce, so don't jump. And if they do the suction, you need to jump over the attack. However, they're capable of shooting both spiked balls and mushrooms. Obviously, you want to avoid the spiked balls, you want to grab the mushrooms. Tasty. Oh yeah. Nothing to it. Let's see. Okay, so we're kind of probably just working our way that way. Bonk. Ow. I'll take that. No, I don't think so. Gotta run interference there. Oops, I definitely was pressing the B button. Don't know why I decided to not read my input. Mario leveled up. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's pretty good. Now that's a speed boost. A barrel. There we go. I don't know why, but I seem to be having a really hard time hitting the gritty Goombas on the field. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like, do the gritty Goombas have like a bigger battle initiation range than other enemies? Or is that just because we're in the Princess Peach sequence? There we go. They're definitely putting us through our paces with all of this. Mushroom Kingdom Immigrant Community. As you can guess by my healing and saving, we're gonna have ourselves a boss fight very soon. And by very soon, I mean in the next room. What does this sign say? Elevator to Gufwa Ruins, capacity 1. This is Trunkle. You can target either the, fruit on his head or his body. For this part, I think the body's just fine. Oops. As you can see, Trunkle's got this inhale attack. You'll need to jump over the things that are being drawn in. Here you go, Ouija. Alright, now when he splits, watch which one has the fruit. That's the real one. As you can see, it's a little tricky. Should be this guy. Yep. Yeah, he's actually super easy. Like, his attacks are kind of hard to read, but his HP is very low. And we leveled up again. Let's make our mustache more macho. It's okay. All right. And we're off. That's me. That might be the most respect Luigi's gotten all game yet. So yeah, we should walk around. Yeah, we got plenty of items we can buy, including plenty of mushrooms, as one might suspect, and ultra mushrooms, which restore 120 HP, which at this point in the game is absolute overkill. I don't even think you could get that much HP, even if you were to pump every single level up you get into your HP. Game arcade? What a party pooper, yeah. Soybean civilization, huh? Alright. Yeah, that's like Kid 101. If your parents say, don't do a thing, you just want to do it even more. It is quite a nice view from up here. have to say, even though we, in terms of the story, don't spend a lot of time in Little Fungi Town, it's a nice little place. I like it. Again, it kind of has like a mountainous sort of vibe to it. I don't know, just how isolated it is, the height. It's nice. Yeah, we can buy some clothes here. We got shroom pants, shroom bells, and shroom slacks. A little bit better. But yeah, we can get more mushrooms, make these luckier, so the more mushrooms you have, the more your stash goes up. Win mushroom, these help you win mushrooms in battle, so you just get more mushrooms. It does what it says on the box. Oops. Alright. In the badges, the Mario Luigi badge, a must-have for all Bros fans, automatically regenerate BP, and the Muscle badge increases your counterattack power. And then, this one, the Mush badge. More mushrooms mean more damage. Now you might think, oh, that's a stat decrease, and yes it is. But Shroom Force is one of the most busted effects in this whole game. Seriously, if you want to trivialize the game's difficulty, you can just use these. Like, it's actually kind of nuts. In fact, you know what? I'm not gonna equip them, but I will buy them. Because, like, what else am I gonna use this money on? But yeah, once we'll show that off in a little bit. Go ahead and save our progress. Sorry about that. One of my Discords is going nuts right now. Invinsa Shroom. Hypnosis, huh? I already a Toad. Well, I'm glad to see that this is going very well. Rally block, huh? Alright, well that's enough of that. And again, it's thanks to the Greed Wallet, we're gonna have so many coins. Oh, there's a warp pipe here. Let's go ahead and add that to our map. The Mushroom Embassy. There's another save album here. And also I like that they have this flag out front. That's a funny touch. I forget, is there anything over here? Oh! Found a Hoo Bean. Wait. Huh. I'm new here and I'm nervous. I don't know why. It seems like most of the Toads here are pretty nervous. But then again, you know, we are world famous celebrities being here. Yeah, that's our kind of subtle hint that we do actually need to go to the game arcade. Well, there's only one arcade available. Yeah, let's play. Huh, hey, who's that guy? He looks kind of familiar. This is Star Stash Smash. 200 points. So yeah, we need to feed the piranha plants. Put the items into the piranha plant mouths to feed them. Press the A button to have Mario's side drop. Press the B button to have Luigi's side drop. Stars are worth 5 points. Fire flowers are worth 3 points. Mushrooms and bombs are worth 1 point. If a piranha plant eats a bomb, they'll switch sides. Also, I like the rendition of the wing cap / invincibility theme that they use here. Yeah, this is a pretty fun minigame. I like this one. But yeah, for those not in the know, that little guy who appeared at the side, that's Geno. Originally debuting in Super Mario RPG, and back in the day, this would have been a heck of a cameo. Yeah, in the 3DS remake, Geno was actually removed from this minigame, and that was mostly due to the legal quagmire that Geno's existence has been in since Super Mario RPG. We won't see it until the credits, but there was a lot of red tape around him actually getting into the game in any capacity. All right. And for a new high score, you received an Invincishroom. Well, that's not good. Bean Fever. Well, we can't have that. Crabby Grass.
Oh yeah.
Rifle Monsters. That's surprisingly graphic for an E-rated game. Luigi. Oh, you're Luigi. You'll do just fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, Luigi is not taking this very well. And yeah, we're gonna have to come up with something. Yeah, everything's the matter. We're just about to have our bones broken, our flesh stripped off, all our blood drained. You know, it's great. I do like that how apparently even though Luigi is absolutely frightened right now, he can still talk to people. I don't know, I just think that's funny. But yeah, really the only place we can go is actually over here. And Hypno-Kamek isn't seeing anyone. But yeah, Luigi is now Mario. And now, Luario? Muigi? I don't know. He's feeling much better now, so now we can journey out to Guafa Ruins. No, that is the right way. No, it is not. I am already lost. This is not a good sign. But yeah, we can actually now use the lift. Oh, it's just a dead end here. All right. All these windy paths, and like they don't even have the decency to put like a question mark block or anything. Very inconsiderate. Spring! Hey, this part looks kind of familiar. I love how the map is connected. It is very cool. Also, hello, Mathlete. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. Unfortunately, we still don't have the means to break open that rock, so we'll have to come back later. If I remember to do so. This must be the ruins entrance. This thing has a crack in it, so let's give it a whack. Smack the energy balls into the pillars, but only hit the blue ones, don't hit the red ones. And this summons the nice statue with a tongue button. Well, in we go. Oh, it's like this place was specifically designed for Luigi. How about that?
Luigi.
But yeah, we've got blue Chuck guys. That means they're stronger. Yeah, they're also really fast. There we go.
Luigi.
Yeah, keep calling for reinforcements. That just means more experience for me. Ow. Those platforms look suspicious. Well, let's hit the switch. But much like the donut blocks of yore, these will fall down after we step on them. So we gotta leap lively.
Luigi.
I forget, are you vulnerable to electricity? No, it heals you. Okay. That's alright, just shrug it off, Luigi, you'll do just fine. But yeah, I'm hoping we can see the other enemy that we can find in this place.
Luigi.
That was not who I thought it would be. But this is a Limbo Bro! Yeah, nice try, buddy. Now, are you vulnerable to electricity? Yes, you are. Okay, great. That's good to know. But yeah, the Limbo Bro will limbo towards you. It's honestly not a terribly difficult attack to counter.
Luigi.
Got a nice super mushroom. And yeah, I keep trying to use the B button to move past the menu screen because that's Luigi's main action button in combat, and it doesn't work, so I just keep it. Again, having the lead brother use the A button and the back brother use the B button, just again, it is something that I'm glad they got rid of in future games and just made it so that Mario always has the A button and Luigi always uses the B button. Consistency, it's important. Boy, I don't remember them putting this many save albums in this place. I just like seeing all the different names that each save album gets, because each one does have a different name. Which is cool, I like that. Alright. Now we're gonna have to think our way through this. I think I want the green one to be up. So we'll hit the blue button. Okay, now... I need to hit the red button. There we go. Okay, so we do that. That causes that to drop. Now, I think... I goofed. I was not supposed to fall down all the way. Or maybe it'll still work. Alright, as long as I'm careful. Alright.
Luigi. Luigi.
There it is. The Oucher Glass. What a great name for an enemy. Oh, can't do that. Okay, so it's actually been so long since I fought one of these guys, I don't actually really remember what they do to me. I guess they just drop a sandball, and it can either bounce, or it can just hit me. Only time you'll fight it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. That was kind of underwhelming. 'Cause yeah, I definitely remember that enemy, just not very well, clearly. Yeah, apparently that's the only time you fight it. That's really weird. Kind of unfortunate. Oh well. And now, who are you? Dodge the flames? All right, sure. Yes, and I love that they make the yes also like this guy's speech. That's funny. Because they don't let you re-enter this dungeon, the doors just lock the next time you come here. Yeah, it's weird. You think, if you're gonna make an enemy, like, unless it's explicitly designed to be a rare version of an enemy, like the gold beanie, you think you'd want to, like, have people fight it more than just once? Yeah, we gotta evade this guy's fireballs for 30 seconds. Use the D-pad to aim where you want to jump. You can either jump onto a platform or over the fireball. There we go. I do like that they treat that as a boss fight-ish. I think that's cool. There it is. You got Krabby Grass. Bitter medicine for bean fever. Alright, with the Krabby Grass in hand, we can now save Mario from a fate of becoming a bean. But yeah, apparently Luigi's hypnosis was really that strong, because he just got snapped out of it.
Wow.
I wonder if becoming a bean meant a bean you can eat / blend, or a bean person. I always was leaning towards bean person. That was my interpretation. Or maybe you would just become a beanie. It would be funny if Luigi used A in battle as part of his hypnosis since he thinks he's Mario. That would be a funny a funny quirk, but maybe it would be like, it's kind of changing the gameplay too much for just a simple joke.
Oh yeah.
At least be consistent with your inconsistency.
What?
Bowser? No. That ain't Bowser. That's Bowletta.
Mamma mia.
Oh, wow. Things went pear-shaped. Oh, who could have ever seen that coming? It's not like we still have, what, at least like half to a third of the game left to go?
Mario. Mamma mia.
You know, given that Fawful has projectiles that can crash the Koopa Cruiser, he could have also wrecked the Bad Shop in Fungi Town. Would have changed the game dramatically. Oh, it sure would have. Alright, so we have to go find the Bean Star and make a trade. Wow, you're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you? Teehee Valley, alright. But yeah, we're now on a scavenger hunt. So this part of the game is actually pretty interesting. Well, not quite yet. It will be in a moment, because we do have to get all 4 Beanstar pieces, but once we grab the first one, we can actually grab the remaining 3 in any order we want, which is kind of cool. I like the shape of that Beanstar piece that you have to go to. Yeah, I think each sprite on the map, we can quickly check. Each one is different, right? Yeah. That's cool. Theoretically, you can grab any of the 4 in any order after you get a new ability. That's true. Because yeah, on like our search for the first, or the piece that they really want you to go for first, we'll get a new skill. And then technically we can leave and go in any order, but at that point it's easiest to just grab the one the devs want you to go for first. Oh, we got some Ultra items. Let's see. Oh, does the Bad Shop have any new gear? I don't think so.
Emma.
Oh, okay. Street jeans, all the rage amongst fashion's elite. Tropic slacks, sunny slacks made from tropical beans. And hermetic pants, sealed pants that are tough to change. They have 60% poison dodge, the others are just, stat differences. Let's see, Shroom Bells, more HP but less defense. Yes, sure, why not? Luigi will now be even sturdier. No new badges. Let's see, how am I doing on beans? I need more he beans, and I need more who beans. Well, we should follow Toadsworth's strangely keen senses, as he put it, and make our way back to Teehee Valley. Excuse me, Lackapee, I have no time for you right now.
Oh no.
I guess you're gonna make time for me. But yeah, before we head in the direction that we need to go, we're gonna quickly go back into the main path. Because, weirdly, there's now a new enemy to fight here. These guys.
Let's go.
The Anubus. They're an interesting enemy because I'm not really sure what would compel you to come back to the main Teehee Valley path afterwards. Because as long as you grab the warp in a little fungi town, you don't have to come back here again. But yeah, their whole gimmick is they will transform into the brother that they're aiming at and then shoot a laser at them.
Oh yeah.
And with that, we now have the Advanced Swing Brothers command. So Advanced Swing Brothers is one of the more complicated ones. So the action command for Advanced is the same up to a point. When Luigi's coming back, press A when he opens his arms. Then once the brothers descend on the enemy, tap A and B alternately, and you'll be able to steal items from enemies. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice meaty HP upgrade. I found Swing Brothers Advance kind of useless. It's a lot of effort for something that can be obtained another way shortly after you get the first Bean Star piece. Yeah, there are some enemies that you can steal, like, kind of cool things from them, but... like, it's the... oh. Swift Fashionable Desert Jeans. Grants first strike. Oh, okay. That's pretty powerful. I do think one advantage that Swing Brothers Advance has, I think it has the second lowest, like, number of successful action commands you have to pull off to get the advanced version. Huh. Well, we gotta follow him. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if there's any other, like, skills in later Mario and Luigi games that let you take items from enemies. The SS Chocola. Lots of Chocola Cola, okay. Do I need the money? No, I don't need the money. If that was just a standard bros block, I'd do it. Dream Team has the farm boots. Oh, okay. I guess that shows you how, I have played Dream Team before, but not in a long, long time, so, wait, that's not for rare items, that's for beans. But Dream Team has something called the Gift Gloves. Oh, okay. Those increase the drop rate, but don't guarantee them. Fair enough. But yeah, I guess that goes to show how long it's been since I played Dream Team, because I don't remember those at all. A membership card, huh? Alright, sure. Not like this game, which has an item that guarantees something. Indeed, it does. I don't know if we'll get it this session, but we'll get it pretty soon, I hope. Also, Dream Team was the last appearance of Toadsworth. What's all going on here? Sure. I am Bink. Yes, explain. How do I barrel? Just line up barrels of the same color. So yeah, Mario moves left and right. Luigi moves up and down. So yeah, Mario moves barrels up and down. Luigi moves barrels side to side. I believe the earliest you can get the item is after the first Bean Star piece, as before that you cannot obtain enough Hoo Beans. Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure the Hoolumbian, no, just the Hoo Hoo blend, is always the last drink I make. Yeah, we can practice. So this is a little puzzle game. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta score 10 points in 3 minutes. But I'll be honest, usually I find more success just kind of mashing, essentially. I know it's not very intellectual, but it is what it is. And I will freely say I am not very good at this minigame. No. There we go. No, that's not right. No. I think I messed this up something real fierce. Look, put me in front of some Dr. Mario. I'll show you some puzzling. I don't think so, friends. Nope. Both the Hoo Hoo blend and Hoolumbian combined need a total of 35 Hoo Beans, and you can't get them until after the lagoon. Interestingly enough, it is impossible to get all the gear in this game. There are 2 pieces of gear that are mutually exclusive. You can't get both in the same save file. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember which enemy that is. We haven't fought it yet.
Oh yeah.
Alright, hopefully this one will go a little better. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. This one is going smoother than the last. Yes, it is, but I should not get cocky until we've actually gotten more than 10. Ah, but now that we've hit this, new colored barrels are being added for further complexity. I'm gonna do this. That was bad. Okay. Oh, why don't we just, do that? Okay, cool. I have to say, I do really like the idea of this. I feel like this would be, like, even better if it was more... how would I describe it? There are certain, like, puzzle games where you have to, like, solve a solution, so to speak. Like, you have a pre-made board, and you have to make the right moves in order to get the pieces in the right place. Something like, I know Pack Attack has a mini-game like that. Or a mode like that, rather. I think this would work really well with that kind of design. But yeah, we got enough points. We're just gonna wait this timer out. Got a membership card. Sure, we'll drop by approximately never. We can play that minigame again to get beans, but I think there are just better minigames if we want teehee beans. Yeah, here's a membership card. What does it make it a member of? An SS Chocola membership card. Okay, so it's the ship itself.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Alright, sure, we'll help. The pathetically inflated man bloat! We'll leave him to it, I think. But yeah, we need to get bloat out of the hole. Oh, there's some explosives. Now, if only we had a match. Well, we don't have one of those, but you know what? I can summon fire from my hands. That should be good enough. Oh, that's a breach. We're breaking free! Well, that was a short-lived maiden voyage. Because Mario's a firebender, he is. Well, there goes the Bean Star. Don't just stand there, lads, after it! Let's see, this brings us back to... Oh yeah, this is where we got rid of the coral. And the sinking of the ship was necessary to help Mario and Luigi reach a higher ledge. So if this hadn't happened, they'd never make it to the lagoon and get new powers. Yeah, all we had to do was just drown a couple of skeletal sailors and, you know, trash a valuable ship. It's all for the greater good, you understand. There's a gate in the way. Just have to take care of that. Detour to Guarhar Lagoon. Again, what a name for an area. Guarhar Lagoon. Bonk. We got 2 new enemies, lucky us. This is the Malibut, and that's a Cheep Cheep. Still stunned, lucky us. Yeah, the Cheep Cheep will slowly swim towards a brother and then charge him. When a Cheep Cheep takes damage, it will blow up into that Puffer Cheep. And as you can see, now that it's spiky, we can't jump on it, but it's big enough that it's low to the ground so that we can hit it with jump and hammer skills. This is new enemy number 3. It's a very fast foe. The Star Kiss. Let's see. As you can see, not very much HP, but it's very fast. Yeah, as you can see, the Malibut's attacks are fairly telegraphed. He's got a lot of different attacks that he can use, but each one is relatively slow to evade. You know what? Just for some variety. Oh man. Well, this might be awkward. What's in this box? Another Who Bean. We'll definitely take that. We'll have to use the power of Mini Mario to get through here. Oh, there's a Chuckle Bean there. Yeah, it's definitely cool that we get to experience the Oho Ocean seabed from an entirely different area. Again, the interconnectivity, as mentioned before, is really nice. I think what makes it work so well is that you probably would not expect, or unless you were paying attention, you're like, huh, I can't reach that ledge yet. I wonder if we come back later. It kind of sneaks up on you. But like, here's another big ledge that we can't do anything with. Well, here we are, Guarhar Lagoon. Yeah, I'm glad that we have like a beach dungeon, so to speak, just because our time at the, like, when we first crash landed in the Oho Ocean was just it was just an excuse to get us our hand powers. There wasn't a whole lot of actual exploration to do. Another big rock. Oh, we got another warp pipe. Actually, hold on a second. If we take a look at the map here, yeah, we were just in, Teehee Valley. We traveled south a really far way. Alrighty then. Let's see, that just brought us back here. So yeah, let's just actually press on. Jellyfish Sisters Relaxation Room. I am feeling kind of tense. Maybe we could do with some relaxation. have to admit, I do forgot how close together the save albums are. But then again, this was originally a handheld game, so they probably wanted to make it so that you never had to go too far to save your progress. Miracle hand massages, 30 minutes, 100 coins per person. Yes. All right. Nice color-coded chairs. No, we're not. Sure, this isn't gonna cost us anything, is it? Yeah, where are we? And why do your chairs lead to, like, this super secret underground lair?
Oh yeah. Thunder.
Okay. So yeah, this is I'm not actually sure what the official name is. I've heard things like the Thunder Shuffle and the Thunder Tickle. But yeah, switch to Thunder Hand, hold the B button to charge, release it, then use the D-pad to move. You can strafe in any direction with this. It looks more like a big metal ball, but okay. Yeah, this is the Fire Dash. Switch to Mario in the back, charge up your firebrand, then release it. You'll surge forward. Perfect for getting around quickly and knocking stuff over. All right. 100,000? Yeah, we can't afford that, even with the greed wallet. I like how the only way they will walk sideways or backwards is by being electrocuted. That is true. It's a little weird if you think about it, but I also kind of get it. The Boo statue. But yeah, this is also how we can deal with those Boo statues we saw earlier. Face away from them. and then just back into the boo switch.
Thunder. Jump. Thunder.
Yeah, these spiked pillars can be evaded the same way. Shock and strafe. You got the green pearl bean. A refreshingly green bean. All right, on the right path is the fire way.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, these big Koopa Troopas. We now have the means to knock them over with the fire dash. Unfortunately, you do need a little bit of distance before you can knock over a Koopa Troopa. And the sound effect keeps playing. Yeah, that's a weird little glitch. I know that was in the original Game Boy Advance version, so they probably just forgot about it, but it's so minor that it's just like, it does not materially affect my enjoyment of this game in any way, shape, or form. It's just kind of funny to point out. But yeah, now that we have both the Pearl Beans, we don't have to pay 100,000 coins, which is very good. Unfortunately, we've closed the entire massage parlor down. So, sorry everyone else who was in line behind us. Come back tomorrow? Well, these guys. More new enemies.
Okie dokie.
These are Elite True Peas. They're pretty much the same as like the regular True Peas. They're a little faster, a little stronger, and they're like healing spray can revive enemies that have been knocked out. So you want to take them out quickly. I don't know how that glitch even happens. I'm trying to figure out how it was programmed that such a glitch could happen. A better music glitch is Mini Mario in a warp pipe. Interesting. I guess it must be like the yellow warp pipes. My guess is that when you go into a new screen, there's a routine to check if Mario is Mini or not. That would make sense. We've also got enhanced versions of Gritty Goombas already. Shaking my head. Not even an hour in and they're already reusing enemies. But of course, with new Bros skills come new Bros attacks. Fire Brothers, attack with fireballs. This one's pretty straightforward. Mash the A button to charge fireballs, then press B to have Luigi knock the fireballs out to the target. Luigi's is Thunder Brothers, attack with thunder. This one is unusual because it only actually requires the B button to work. Charge, press B at full charge, bounce off Mario. When Luigi's in the air, press B to zap all enemies on the ground. It deals very little damage, but... Oh, there it goes. Ah, you tricked me. Seems like those enemies are immune to the effect, but normally enemies will actually have their defense drop whenever you hit an enemy with Thunder Brothers successfully. It's pretty powerful, actually. Maybe there are separate routines for Big Mario and Mini Mario going to another screen, and they each have a music check in them. But the Warp Pipe's Mini Mario routine forgot to do a music check. I see. I will admit, it never really occurred to me to go into a Warp Pipe as Mini Mario. It's never something you have to do. But then again, I guess that's how a lot of glitches make their way into games like this, you know. It's just that kind of niche situation where you never have to do it, so like, why would you do it? Alright, I've had enough of you. There we go. Mario leveled up. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 19, 25. Yeah, it's just HP. That's pretty good. Let's see, because otherwise I don't even get how Mini Mario connects to the music. And the only way to correct the music after the glitch is to go into an area that has different music from the area that you're in. Some screen boundaries have music checks in them, but if a screen boundary is between two screens that have the same music, there is no music check. So theoretically, you could have Stardust Field's music playing in the entire Beanbean Castle outskirts area. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, 5 BP. You love to see it. Coming through. Oh, we're back on the ocean floor. Or have Guarhar Lagoon music playing in the entire Stardust Fields area. Oops. Too slow. Or I was too hasty. That's not good. Actually, this glitch could have practical use in Joke's End, since the regular Joke's End music is bad. That is true. Well, yeah, it is bad. But we'll get to experience it when we get there. Oh, did I mistakenly set it to difficulty 2? How did I even do that? Yeah, somehow I put it back to 2. Don't ask me how. A fun fact about Thunder Brothers is if you miss the second action command, it won't have the area of effect, but it can hit a flying enemy and lower its defense. Yeah, I think that's also one of the like glitches that was corrected in the international version, because like if you get the second, like the first action command correct, but then you fumble the second one, but then you get the third one right, you'd like drop the enemy's defense to like nothing? Something like that. found difficulty 2 pointless. The action icons don't help unless you have godly reaction time. So to do it on difficulty 2, you'd have to gotten the timing down, which means you might as well do difficulty 3. Yep. I do think getting rid of the difficulty modes in the later games was a good move. It just adds needless complexity for, like, no real reward. So here's the thing, defense down, defense up, pow down, and pow up have drastic effects due to the skewed damage calculation. You know what, that makes a lot of sense. Oh hey, here's another new enemy. The Mecha Blooper. Fire Brothers is a decently powerful bros attack, but it's so slow to execute. I do like that Mario and Luigi actually squeeze the, like, syrup jars to get, the syrup out of the bottle, which indicates that the bottle is plastic. I don't know, it's a nice touch. The skewed damage calculation is why Luigi can wind up taking only 1 damage from attacks. Oh, okay. So I guess it's a give and take kind of thing. You know, the skewed damage helps, but sometimes it also hurts. As I imagine, in most RPG games, defense is an inverse proportion, so having double defense means half as much damage, but here you can have damage just with a slight defense increase. You gotta love yourself some programming jank sometimes. Is this a bean spot? No. Another Who Bean! And some money! Water spout. Alright. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I can just swim. Got a plain old mushroom, but hey, that just means more power for Shroom Force.
Let's go.
I love getting lucky hits. Oh, and I think the Mush Badge was nerfed in the international release. Yes, I know that one for certain, because I also know that, like, any effects like First Strike or Mario Follow were also nerfed, just by making the gear way more expensive. Because as it turns out, the ability to affect the turn order is a really powerful skill, and probably shouldn't just be handed out freely.
Thunder. Let's go.
All right.
Thunder.
There we go. I forget. Yeah, you can just walk by that one. Some trap that is.
Let's go.
Boy, I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Mario leveled up. Let's see, I think it's BP. Yep. Give me a good one. That's a good one.
Let's go.
Being able to go before the enemies is actually broken if you combine it with Great Force, Mush Badge, and the bonus ring. Oh, that's a deadly combination. Because then you take them out before they attack and you get double EXP easily. Yeah, there are a lot of things in this game that allow you to just snap the difficulty in half if you know what you're doing. Like, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga is already not a terribly difficult game, but like, it's just really funny that you can trivialize everything to such a significant degree. And it's not even that tough. Ow. I'm sure there's an easy way to get that double EXP from Trunkle by just using the Great Force, make sure Mario and Luigi both go first, and then use Chopper Brothers and Knockback. I think if Mario wears a badge that gives him POW up for the first turn, that also helps, because yeah, you can, there are also badges that do that, because why not? Let's just, all the buffs. Everyone gets a buff. I'm actually planning how a no dodging run would go. My biggest fear is the early game before the first shot. If I can get past that, I should be in the clear. And I also have a plan for not only beating Trunkle, but also getting the double EXP by beating him before he can attack. Because yeah, I think trying to do this without dodging essentially turns the whole game into just stat sticks. Because, yeah, until you have the ability to purchase items, you don't have, like, a way to get more mushrooms or more syrup or anything like that. So you'd have to choose your commands very carefully. Doing this without dodging basically becomes like a more traditional RPG. Yeah, and I don't know. I definitely understand why it could be interesting to do a challenge run like that. You know, playing the game in a way that's not entirely intended, but I also feel like that's antithetical to what Mario and Luigi as a franchise tries to do because, well, yes, you know, you have stats. You level up. There are a lot of traditional things to it, but the more action focus is what makes Mario and Luigi Mario and Luigi. Now, I don't know, for me, taking out that action focus, at least for me, I might as well be playing something else. But I understand that that kind of thing is about the journey, not the destination. But I don't know, it's just... something like that just doesn't sound particularly fun to me. But then again, I've never been, like, really a challenge run guy. Like, I don't know. The idea of speedrunning as a concept just doesn't... The general conceit of speedrunning does not appeal to me. Let me put it that way. I totally understand why people love to do it. It's super fun to watch. It's super flashy. And it's a great demonstration of mastery of a specific game. I totally get that. That's just not how I play games. I think speedrunning is good for some games, but not others. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of factors that go into what make a good game to speedrun. Let's see. Oh, we got a new enemy here, the Boomerang Bro. Yeah, it's a Boomerang Bro. He'll throw his boomerang at us. Yeah, the Boomerang Bro can throw it. Oh, he's actually slower than us. All right, I thought he was a little bit faster than that. But yeah, he can throw it in one of two ways. If he throws it up like this, it'll loop behind a single brother and come back. If he tosses it horizontally, it will curve towards one brother and then come back towards the other brother. It depends on whether the game is the type that you want to savor it. Yeah, that definitely helps. RPG games don't feel like speedrun games because you would rather slow down and savor them. Super Mario World 96 exits feel like a speedrun because you're actually doing everything in that game, so you don't really need to slow down. Yeah, I know that, like, depending on which game in the category, there can also be, like, some incredibly, like, wicked glitches in them, and I'm not the kind of, you know, sourpuss is like, oh, if there's a glitch, it's not a real speedrun. No. But I do understand that for some games, like, oh, I goofed the timing again. That takes way longer to charge than I remember it. But for a game like Earthbound, I know that there's a category where you can basically, through just like some menu manipulation, get to the end credits in like a few minutes. And technically, it's an incredibly impressive run, but to watch it is super dull. So I can understand why some people are like, I'm not really so sure about, you know, the application of glitches in speedruns. Oh. And yeah, whichever eye the Boomerang Brother flashes will determine which brother he'll first aim at. That's better. I know 100% speedruns are a thing, and those are nice to watch because you're basically seeing someone actually experience the entire game. I remember watching someone do some manipulation to get the credits of Super Mario World, and the Facebook comments were like, oh, he's not good enough to beat the game the normal way, so he's got to glitch it, not realizing that what he did was way harder than beating the game normally. Oh yeah, I know about that glitch, because it's like, it's something that you do in World 1-2, right, where you have the first line of Koopas. There's something like, I don't remember the actual term for it, but it's like arbitrary code execution or something like that. Even though I'm not interested in speedrunning myself, I love learning about speedrunning. Like, all the people who went through all the work to find all the stuff to make the runs possible, and of course the runners themselves, that's super fascinating to me. You're actually inputting stuff into the code, which is insane. Yeah, I have no idea how someone would even conceive that, oh, like, yeah, this is a valid strategy for beating Super Mario World in the shortest amount of time possible. We got choices. Well, let's go left. Those Facebook comments think he's a noob for taking the easy way out. I'd love to see them try what he did. Yeah. So I assume you'll be streaming until getting up all the Beanstar pieces? Let's see, we're at about, like, 2 hours. I normally like to try and aim for about 3. That's usually what I feel like is a good length. It's enough that it's, like, a commitment, but it's not so long that it's, like, nobody can't do anything else with their day. So, we'll see. I definitely... Maybe. We'll see how quickly I can get these Beanstar pieces. I forget, do you absorb fire? I better check that first. Yes, you do. Okay, I'm glad I checked. There we go. Problem solved. Let's see. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28. Wait, did I pick? No. Oh well, it's not that important. I do need some healing, though. Give me that super syrup. have to say, I like how even enemies we've seen earlier in the franchise are reinterpreted here in Superstar Saga, because these Boomerang Bros definitely look different than any Boomerang Bros we've seen before. They almost look kind of avian in nature. Bonk. Luigi leveled up. Now, let's see, did I mix up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. No, okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Even more indestructibility. Oh. These are even more new enemies. These are the... there's actually two varieties of these guys. They can either be like a Cheep Cheep or a shark fin, like a bone shark. The Cheep Cheep one will jump over you. The shark one will try to bite you. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, Mario's back. Whew! In Brothership, the Shark one got a huge upgrade. It basically became a super boss. Now that's funny. That's the kind of super boss that I like. Because here the shark one has half as much HP as the fin. Yeah, I think, like, the shark one makes up for it by... I think it can poison you? So yeah, this guy should be fish. Yep. Ah, tricky! Whoa! They were rocking a rhyme that was right on time. The Prima guide for this game actually suggests assuming it's always the shark, just so that you don't get poisoned. That's probably a good idea. But then again, if your reflexes are fast enough, you can jump it. Another Hoo Bean. I love it. I like Luigi's HP. Ah, yes. Very, very nice. Bonk. What? How did I phase through that? With some wacky hit detection. Just gotta keep grinding for those advanced commands. Because yeah, the Advanced Fire Brothers is nothing really to write home about, but Advanced Thunder Brothers, that's where the money is. I wonder what's the maximum number of fireballs you can charge with Fire Brothers. Because I imagine they'd have to have some kind of limiter in place. So even if you like had a turbo controller, there was only a certain amount of damage you could hit. I love it. I love getting those lucky hits. It just feels so satisfying. Luigi's now level 30. See, I think that's now time for a speed upgrade. What was that? The hit detection underwater seems a little weird. Random question. What's your favorite fish dish to eat? I think for me, anything with shrimp. I think it's just because it means I get to eat a lot of something. Doesn't matter if it's just like regular old shrimp or if they're nice and breaded. That actually sounds really good. Let's see, I think... Aha! Yeah, more who beans! Who bean? You bean! Wow, their hearts travel really fast in the overworld. I guess that makes sense. Everything else about them is really fast. Except for this attack. This attack is not very quick. You know what? Just so that I don't have to deal with another turn of this. I don't remember how many times you have to hit the, like, succeed at the action command for the advanced form of Fire Brothers. We must be getting close. I hope we're getting close. Hold on, I have an idea. Maybe if I landed the action command that would have worked. Because I was like, wait a minute, this might be the first time that Advanced Bounce Brothers is actually useful. It's definitely a good... It just occurred to me. Have we ever seen the Mecha Bloopers actually attack? We just keep stunning them. They must have a, like, they must be really easy to stun, especially compared to the Star Kisses. Nice job, Mario. Now let's see if you can go even faster. Yeah, that's pretty fast. kind of a suspicious outcropping of rocks. Surely there has to be something here. What do you mean there's not anything here? There's gotta be. Aha, yes, there is. Okay. Look at that.
Oh no.
They made it deliberately off-center. Wow. Yeah, what a jerk move. Just to make you use Mini Mario, or get really lucky. Because I'm not even sure if it was like properly tutorialized that, hey, Mini Mario can detect things underground. I mean, there is like the Beanstone side quest, but like that's a side quest. There's no, you know, deliberate, oh, you absolutely have to use Mini Mario to detect something underground here. So if you didn't know about that, you'd have, it would only be just the shape of those rocks, which would be like, that's kind of suspicious. There's an NPC in Castletown that mentions it, as well as a book in one of the houses. Oh yeah, I remember the book now that you mention it. But yeah, it's like, if you didn't read the book or talk to that NPC, you'd never have any idea that, oh yeah, Mini Mario can sense things underground. Just because I gotta check. Okay, nope. The book in one of the houses also mentions that the GameCube controller would vibrate. Ah, here we are. And that opens up part of the path. Does the Switch controller also vibrate? No, I don't believe it has any kind of vibration functionality. Because yeah, I've definitely not felt it rumble throughout the course of this game, which is a real shame. Although I am using a Pro controller, so I don't think the Joy-Cons would have any kind of rumble functionality in them. And we can't check the options unless we're at the title screen. So I guess it's theoretically possible that, like, the Joy-Cons themselves would do it, but I don't know. So yeah, we gotta use the spin jump to push this platform into the right place. I wonder if the Joy-Cons can do that. Yes, the Joy-Cons have the vibration feature in them. Yeah. Because yeah, that was whole part of the like HD rumble like technology when the Switch was being debuted. So yeah, definitely the Joy-Cons are capable of rumbling, but I don't know if like the rumble function in this game only works on the Joy-Cons and it doesn't work on like the Pro controller or anything else like that. I can't imagine why it would be that way. Does the Pro Controller have a vibration function too? Yes, the Pro Controller does vibrate. But it might be that the vibration in this is a Game Boy Player exclusive. So you're emulating it, yes. Maybe that vibration doesn't work here because it's Switch Online, so it's only being emulated. That's certainly possible. Let's see. That leads back that way. That was the whole underground area. Oh, I see. Okay. So I guess we were supposed to take the right path first. But yeah, thinking back on it, I guess we'll never see Nintendo release a device like the Game Boy Player again, because there's just no need for it anymore. Because, you know, we can now put Game Boy Advance games on the same system that we play Switch and Switch 2 games. I'm gonna feed the birds and pick up some sticks in my yard. Maybe you'll have gotten 2 Beanstar pieces by the time I'm done. We'll see. See you in a little bit, Mathlete. Hope your yard work goes well. How do I want to do this? Hammer time. Okay, so you're a jumper. You're Mighty Boy. Okay, you're the jumper. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, you're a jumper. Not sure what you are. You're a biter. Advance.
Oh yeah.
We now have Advanced Thunder Brothers. And Luigi leveled up. Look at that macho mustache. Another save album. Oh, the saving loading is so long that I can, take a quick hydration break in the middle of it. This one's gonna require some fancy footwork. That's alright, we're the Mario Brothers. We're world renowned for our footwork. Ooh, that was close. Perfecto. There's another Boo statue. Push. Ah, you must be the Hermie that everyone's been talking about. Santa Claus? Oh, that's funny. Unfortunately, no. We're not here to give you gifts. We're here to, we actually want your star piece. Alright, hands off the merchandise and mustache. In your hat size? Alright, well, you asked for it. This isn't just Hermie. This is Hermie the Third. So he's got like got some claws that he can try and pinch us with. He's not terribly difficult. Aha! Advanced Fire Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we made him angry. So yeah, Hermie will try to pinch you with his claws. And he'll also, like, speed himself up, but not his turn speed, rather his attack speed. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, we have Advanced Thunder Brothers, which, yeah, you know what? Let's use it. So Advanced Thunder Brothers works like this. Charge with B is normal. Press A to move, A to drive in the ground, and B when Luigi's under his target to perform an electrically charged uppercut. It also drops the enemy's POW, which is very handy. Alright, so Advanced Fire Brothers. Again, works pretty similarly to start with. Mash A to charge, B to hit a fireball, but then press A when the fireball soars over Mario to catch it. At the end of the attack, press the A button to spike the fireball at your target. Note you press A to spike the fireball, not jump off of Luigi, as you might suspect. I got a lucky ribbon! I don't even know what that does. Now that was a good rhythm right there. Oops. Oh, that's okay, we still win. Eh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Beanstar! You got a Beanstar piece. Only 3 more to go. And one last Boo statue for the road. How many beans have we picked up? We need some more. We can always use more beans. Alright, but this brings us back here, and we're done with Guarhar Lagoon. Well, we'll come back later once we have something else, but yeah, at least in terms of like the Bean Star, we're good. We don't have anything else to do here. But now the real question is, where the heck do we go now? We still have 3 pieces to collect. You can see one is in South Beanbean Kingdom, one is in Chucklehuck Woods, and one is in like the northern section. Let's go to Castletown. I need to pick up some items. But yeah, with our Fire Brothers and Thunder Brother skills, we now can pretty much get the rest of the Beanstar pieces in any order we want, which is cool. Yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, I got the lucky ribbon. What does that do for me? Increases frequency of lucky hits. So it gives me a big BP bonus, but it does drop my POW a bit. Okay. But let's see, before we continue on our scavenger hunt, there are actually a couple of bonus puzzle dungeons we can partake in. We could have done some of these before, but now that we have all of our navigational skills, we can basically do them all now. But yeah, Luigi handles this one alone. Avoid hitting the fireballs as they will send you back. Hello, Mole. You got a golden mushroom. The golden mushroom is a very rare item. It fully replenishes your HP and BP. So, obviously, not something you want to waste. Spring. You know what? Yeah, so these, like, flower patches, you might have seen a couple of them as we've been traveling, but they reveal one of the things that we need for one of the Beanstar pieces. Bean fruits. A juicy bean grown in the ground. So yeah, we can't do anything with this right now, but we might as well grab this one while we're here, just so that we don't have to come back. But yeah, the ability to now instantly defeat enemies with a first strike is really satisfying. Yoshi Theater. This also brings us to some new enemies. These are Tanoombas. It's a Goomba mixed with a Tanuki leaf. What an idea. Yeah, they'll turn into one of the brothers and jump towards the other one. So if it turns into Mario, he'll jump towards Luigi, turn into Luigi, jump towards Mario. Actually, you know what? As long as we're here... Can't break those yet. But the astute viewers might remember, there's a Boo statue over here. So many coins. But yeah, this brings us back to this cave. Which puts us back in Woohoo Mountain. There is something that we can do here, actually. This was not just for a shortcut back. It's weird, you know, we weren't here too long ago, yet it feels like a lifetime. I guess that's what happens with a couple-week break in between play sessions, huh? But yeah, back over here, we had another Koopa Troopa. Which earns us another golden mushroom for returning. Again, not strictly necessary, but it's a nice item to get. Let's see, which way would be faster? I think it would probably be faster to just go back through the cave. Let's see, yeah, this just takes us back this way. Alright, now with that taken care of, we can go back over this way. I'm back. Welcome back, Mathlete. Hope all your yard work went well. I'm guessing I beat the crab easily. Yeah, the crab was not much of a hassle at all. Yeah, I was just wandering the overworld, collecting all of the different types of upgrades and other things that we could find. Let's see. Yeah, knocked him out of the way. One of the sticks was a branch that grew around the wired fence. Nature is crazy. Nature just does whatever it wants. I'm guessing you Thunder Bros the crab quickly and then beat him from there? Yeah, pretty much. It was not terribly difficult. Block Fortune, the Simu block. So yeah, this bonus dungeon is cool, because you actually have to physically separate Mario and Luigi in a way to get them to hit the blocks together. I wonder how the lore works here. Yeah, because, like, normally back at the Woohoo University, we had, the block experiments to show all of the different block types. But they didn't mention anything about the Simule block there. You got wool trousers! Let's see. A pair of comfy and sensible trousers. HP auto gain, so yeah, it just regenerates your HP. Are they psychologically inseparable? What's stopping Mario from saying, hey Luigi, just get up there, I'll stay over here? You know what, I'm not really sure. Because, like, the brothers are totally fine with being separated. You drive Luigi into the ground, under a fence, and like he's cool being by himself for a while. So yeah, it's just a weird thing. I think I approached from over here, yes. The University only showed block that gives coins. That's a fair point. But you gotta force them apart to separate them with the fence thing. Yeah, so again, it's just weird. But again, it's also one of those things that, like, you know, it's just kind of funny to think about. It's not really something that I think people are like, oh, they didn't explain this niche aspect of the game. 0 out of 10. Okay, that was cool. It's one of those things that would only work in a game and not in a movie. Because how would you explain in the movie how they don't willingly separate? Yeah, you would have to explain how that would work, or not work. I do love getting 5 points for my stash. How would you explain that the bro in the back is magnetically attached to the bro in the front? Like, he just follows him everywhere. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really sure. I don't think there's a clean explanation for that. Although out of all of Mario and Luigi games, this one gives Mario and Luigi the most independence. That is true. Because yeah, like even in like later Mario and Luigi games, their ability to separate is more restricted. Brothership has Luigi just make it look like he's a tag-along? Oh, okay. Again, I have not played Brothership yet. I'll be honest, I don't feel any particularly strong urge to do so at this time, but who knows, maybe that'll change one day. Imagine if you just used the wrong hand move and fell off the cliff. That would be funny. It'd be sad for me, but it would be very funny. You can clearly tell it was not made by AlphaDream. Yeah. It's like, on the one hand, I'm glad that Mario and Luigi conceptually is back. Like, this opens up potentially even more new games. But, you know, it's also unfortunate that the original team that made those games is gone. Even though some of the AlphaDream developers were on team for Brothership. Oh, I got Iron Pants. Heavy jeans with a titanium alloy. So yeah, this permanently makes Mario heavy. But it's got a lot of defense, though. You know what, as long as we're here, we might as well get, this side quest started. Well, not side quest, this is a main quest, but it does kind of feel like a side quest. I come in and the first thing I hear is making Mario heavy. Yeah, sorry about that. But hello, KZ Akon. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. I do like that this guy uses the Yoshi egg aiming. That's a nice touch. I like that. Ah, that makes sense. His bottle. Well, we'd really like that Beanstar piece that you put on the sign.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well... Neon eggs? Washed up middle-aged men. I think canonically Mario and Luigi are supposed to be in, like, their mid-20s or something like that? I don't know, they're certainly not middle-aged. Sure, if you say so. I forgot how annoying, like, the assistant is. I know that that's the joke, but still, he grates on my nerves. Alright, well, if we find 7 neon eggs, we can get the Beanstar piece. Yeah, like 25, right? I think that sounds correct. The action blockbuster Mario and Luigi. Alright, now I can remove that one stick with a saw. But what does Filthy Rich mean? Does he own lots and lots of fruit? But yeah, the Yoshis, you can tell which ones are hungry. What do you do in a theater anyway? Yeah, you're the guy we want to talk to. Also, I guess Mario and Luigi, because they spent so much time with, like, main Yoshi, they're able to understand what other Yoshis are saying. Also, this guy's called Fava, like Fava Bean. That's funny. Bean fruits. You say perhaps a lot. That really makes me question your, expertise. Casual presentation, ready to go. Yeah, this is what he's prepared his entire life for. 2 weirdos who just showed up to talk about neon eggs.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there another guy in town that likes saying perhaps? Yeah, it's like... You know what? Now that you say that, isn't that the information broker? Isn't it that guy? Oh, that kind of makes sense. The Beanstone Researcher. Oh, okay. But I think... Now I'm confused. Now I'm confusing myself. But yeah, now on our trusty map, we have the bean fruit spots marked, which is very important. Thankfully, we've already collected one, but we're not going to trade it in just yet. We'll just come back later once we've got them all. But yeah, I think out of all of the quests that you do to get the bean star pieces, this is probably my favorite one, just because it actually requires a bit of exploration. Especially since if you haven't explored the overworld very much, it probably brings you to places you have not been yet, which is cool. I like that. Let's see, this is another one of our bonus dungeons. No, wait, I've already been here, haven't I? You know what? Maybe not. I guess we'll find out soon enough. No, I've not been here. Alright, good. We get a 1-up mushroom, but in true Super Mario Bros. Fashion, if you go over the exit, you'll earn a better reward. The high-end badge. Auto boost POW once during battle. So yeah, this is the badge that gives you a POW upgrade at the start. You know, in case we needed even more damage somehow. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take you out. You annoy me too much. Oh yeah, this brings us back over here. That looks like a good place for a bean star fruit. That's 2. More to the right. Well, that was just rude. I'm trying to platform over here and you interrupt me with combat. Now I gotta take you out. You can always use more Chuckle Beans. Ah, yes, this is where the SS Chocola made her grand maiden voyage and immediately crashed. A save album here. It's kind of a weird spot for it. I wonder what purpose of this would be, he said knowingly. Go, Luigi! You!
Go, Luigi.
This is the Piranha Bean mini-boss, and also very unusual because, and Mathley, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the enemy that drops 2 different pieces of gear, but because there can only be 1 item drop per fight, you can't get both pieces of gear. Because I think it drops either a badge or a pair of trousers. But yeah, thankfully it's weak to electric attacks, so we're just gonna shock him a whole bunch. That little projectile looks vaguely familiar. Got the Piranha Swing badge. It's Prince Peasley.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not that. Well, I mean, I give my brother blunt force head trauma to make him bigger. Maybe it'll work on you? You're a real zero? That's better.
Oh yeah.
Be careful when you hit me over the head with a hammer. Yeah, I just want a concussion, not blunt force head trauma.
Oh yeah. Bye bye.
All right. Now we regroup. You know what? I think it might be faster if we go over here and avoid the frenzied bob-ombs. We'll just go ahead and take this warp pipe shortcut. Ah, the wonders of fast travel. Oh, wrong brother. Wrong move. There we go. Yeah, we just want to go... Is there one in this area? Oh, yes, there is. Right here. That's number 4. Aha! Number 5. This is going swimmingly. Let's see, this is also, should be close. Yeah, we're real close to a different Beanstar piece. Here it is. Excuse me. We can push this Boo statue back now. That was an interesting graphical glitch right there. Another Who Bean.
Fire, let's go.
I forgot how many, like, I always forget that there are beans under the plants. Yeah, there was a, just back in the Oho Ocean seabed when we were in Guarahar Lagoon, there was a chuckle bean that was buried in, like, a strange stone formation that was off-center, and we were like, that's pretty sneaky. That was also a really fast save. I'm not sure what dictates how long saving takes in this game. Splart Assistant, inquire within. Ask for Harhal. But there's a Beanstar piece in the cage, so we gotta get that out. And I'm also called Bleach. I think it's supposed to be Bleach. No, actually, we didn't. I mean, yes, of course we knew. We're very cultured.
Oh yeah.
All right. So yeah, fill up with water, then step on the footprints. Yeah, first you gotta dye the fabric. Also, I like that these are like parabombs with propellers. I don't know, it's just thinking about it, like any flying enemy in the Mario universe uses wings, basically, but they never use propellers. It's not unreasonable. Just drink a bunch of water until you're bloated, then spit it out with help of a hammer to the head with enough force to cause a color bomb to explode over a shirt. For science, fashion. Right. And also for fabulous pay and bonuses. Potentially. So yeah, then you gotta choose the design. But yeah, the design of the design bomb you shoot alters the design. Shocker, I know. I'm back. Nature is hard to go against. Nature is difficult. You don't fight nature. You shouldn't. That's just a losing battle. But yeah, hitting 2 or more design bombs together results in a star. Even after snapping a branch, the interior is still connected and soft but strong like rope. Anything will do with a red color. So yeah, red. Now we gotta fill up again. With a star pattern. Something yellow in a checkered pattern. Nope, I have to actually land my shot. There we go. So yeah, yellow in a checkered pattern. Purple with a polka dot flare. So for purple, we gotta mix red and blue. And polka dots, which is the middle one. Finally, brown with a star. So brown requires all 3 colors to be combined together. Nope, that's not right. That's brown. And now with a star. So just combine any two.
Thunder.
Yeah, that's not a bad little minigame.
Oh yeah.
Beanstar piece number 2. Only 2 left. So I think if I leave the screen and then come back, yeah, Har Hall is now over here again. So yeah, you need to make all of the design combinations once you fill all the spaces. So yeah, like you need red, checkered, red, just it's a whole bunch of stuff. If you do go through it and you complete all of them, you will earn a reward. The Har Hall's genes, I believe. Statistically, they're not very good, but they have the random G effect, which completely alters your character's gravity randomly every turn, I think. Like, it's more of a novelty than it is actually good. But still, it's one of those things that they didn't have to throw it in, but you know what? They did it anyway, and it's cool. I like it. But that random G can be offset if you have the Excite Spring. Yeah, the Excite Spring's really nice. And here it is. That should be, if my math is mathing correctly, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bean fruits. Eventually, when you complete the bean star, you can get queen bean genes, which are really good, making those pants obsolete. Yeah, the queen bean genes, I think they're probably like the pair that I took into the end game. It's just a lot of HP and defense, but you know what? I like a lot of HP and defense. I'm a simple boy. I think the queen bean genes are actually the best in terms of stats. That sounds correct from what I remember. I think... No, I must not quite remember where that shortcut is, but that's okay. We'll just find a different warp pipe. You know what, let's just go to the one in Castletown, even though I walked right past the entrance. I swear I played this game before, I promise. So we're actually going to go back to the Chucklehuck Woods, because this is where the third Beanstar piece is, or this is where we'll be finding our third one. If we make our way back to the first save album, again, it also feels like a lifetime ago that we were back here. Funnily enough, the casual slacks give you 6 more HP than the Queen Bean genes, but 5 less defense. At first that looks better, but due to how damage is calculated, I think the Queen Bean genes are tankier. Because yeah, it goes back to like the defense calculation you had mentioned before and how it's kind of borked in this game. There we go. But yeah, we're now in a different part of the Chuckle Hut Woods. Winkle Realm lies ahead. Alright. This is Winkle Coliseum. Surviving it is hard. Alright. And funny enough, if the defense calculation was like in most RPGs, then the casual slacks would be the best, which would make sense since you can only buy them right before the final area. Sure, I don't know what the challenge is, but I'm up to it. 500 coins? Okay. Yes. But yeah, this is the Winkle Coliseum. Chocola Bounce. Please explain. Try to beat as many Choco Rocks. So yeah, you gotta hit the Choco Rocks with your board to knock the rocks back and damage the Choco Rocks. Occasionally, barrier mushrooms will pop out. Grab them with a brother, and you're now in a barrier. You can touch the rocks without being shocked. And the barrier fires off when you get hit. And you can also press the L or R button to shoot it manually. My strategy as a kid, keep rotating randomly and hope for the best. Yeah, that's not a bad strategy, I would say. Yeah, we gotta score more than 20 hits. So yeah, getting hit doesn't knock you out, but it does make the timer speed up a little bit, so you still don't want to do it. I actually quite like Chocola Bounce. It's pretty difficult. But yeah, it's probably a better strategy to just focus on not taking hits rather than deliberate aiming, just because, again, aiming's kind of finicky. It is also weird that you use specifically the A and B buttons to rotate instead of the L and R buttons, since in this case, I think L and R would make a bit more sense. And also, as you can see, the Choco Rocks get smaller as time goes on, and as you score more points. Because nothing comes easy. Okay, that's past the high score. I don't know if you have to hit just the high score or actually get past it. My guess would be past it. And that's time. Winkles acknowledge you. You got the Winkle card. The Trophy of the Winkles. Aha! I thought I remembered there was something there. That's a tight jump, and all for one Chuckle Bean. And yes, I do know that we are going a little bit over time, but we're almost done with collecting the Bean Star pieces, so we might as well just finish up. Winkles acknowledge you. Oh, hey, it's... Sorry, who are you again? Oh, yeah, Popple, right. Actually, I think we can beat you quite handily. Yeah, Popple's all alone. Let's see, you got anything? No, wrong. Not so tough without a rookie, eh? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Do you have something cool worth taking? I guess we'll find out. Super mushrooms? It's fine, I guess. Don't run at me with that crazed look in your eye. It frightens me something fierce. Debut of the Popple. It's Popple's solo showtime. Unfortunately, with the performance he's putting on, I think I might want my money back. Oops. Let's go for Splash Brothers. Oh yeah, 166 damage. Oh, that felt good. Oops. All right, cool, we did. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Only one more to go. That's a cool trick. I wish I could do that. Alright, so once we hand in the neon fruits back at the Yoshi Theater, we're home free. This is definitely one of those times that if you weren't thorough and you didn't get the warp pipe shortcut, that's just going to cost you a lot of time. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go feed some hungry Yoshis.
Oh yeah.
You got a red neon egg. You got an orange neon egg. You got a purple neon egg. You got a blue neon egg. Also, I like the posters on the wall. Kirby Story, Wario, Mario and Luigi, and Legend of Staffy. That one would probably have been the most unusual for people back in 2003, because it would not be until, I think, the DS game that Starfy, as we now know him, would even get a game released outside of Japan. Because I know, like, all the Game Boy Advance games were put onto the Nintendo Switch Online not too long ago. Got a green neon egg. You got an azure neon egg. You got a yellow neon egg. That should be all of them. blue, red, green, yellow, purple, orange, azure. You know, all they had to do was make this an indigo egg, and then we could have Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Yeah. Oh well. We'll just have to go back in time and correct that mistake. But that's all the eggs, so let's go talk to Bottle. Here you go. Oh, the sign looks fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Now you have all 4 pieces. Back to Beanbean Castle. All right, nice. The top left part of the bean star. Top right part, bottom right, bottom left. Now all we need now is a little super glue and our ancient artifact will be back to its former glory. Surely nothing will go wrong, of course. I mean, saying nothing will go wrong worked so well for us last time. You know, after we totally defeated Cackletta. The Beanstar is revived. I actually think they showed that cutscene of Cackletta possessing Bowser too soon, because yeah, it was like right after we get back to the mainland from our first visit to the Oho Oasis, right? That's what I remember. Also, I like that Bowletta apparently sent a different color Game Boy Advance telegram. Is at the far end of the ocean at the crypt for cruddy jokes called Joke's End. By walking on the seafloor. Ah, fake! You got Peach's extra dress. I remember dreading Joke's End. Joke's End, like, as a dungeon itself, I like, but the music, no. Go to the beach. Surfing, alright. Maybe something to think about. Look at all those mushroom coins! We're filthy stinking rich! $99 Beanbean coins, which means that while we've been here, the exchange rate has plummeted. Because originally, like, 100 coins was worth 10 Beanbean coins, and now it's like worth absolutely nothing. I recently saw a streamer actually quit this game because of Joke's End, and someone in his chat said, "Why do people enjoy trash games like this?" Okay, like, I can understand that Joke's End is not a high point of Superstar Saga, but I do not see how anyone could objectively call this game bad. Not for you? Totally understand that. Bad? No. No. But we do have we have Peach's extra dress, the fake Beanstar, and the Beanstar itself. But before we close it off, because our next stop is Joke's End, but we're not going to go to Joke's End today.
Oh no.
I think that kind of worked. Yeah, this is fine. Ow. If I remember correctly, the dungeon was good, but enemy difficulty ramped up quite a bit. Yeah, at the start of the game, it was 119 mushroom coins to 10 Beanbean. So when Peach left the Mushroom Kingdom, the economy tanked. You know what? That's a really funny detail. I like that. Look, it's one thing to say, this game isn't for me, but to call it trash is another thing. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It seems like maybe it's just me, but there's been a lot more... I don't know, intellectual dishonesty lately about... It seems like people only determine, if anything, these days, is either this is great or this is awful. Like, there's no longer any kind of gradient as like, you know, it's okay. But maybe that's because of the whole algorithm that we find ourselves trapped in, that, oh, everything's got to be explosive and, you know, high octane, high emotion, because that's how we get the views and everything. And it's like, I understand wanting to be passionate, but there's also, you know, not everything is the best thing ever or the worst thing ever. You know, there has to be, yeah, in between. But yeah, the game doesn't really communicate this part very well, but once you get the Bean Star, you can get the final upgrade to your hammers.
Oh, yeah.
I remember on social media people were calling the Ironheart show trash, and I just didn't get it. Maybe it's because I went in without any expectations. I admit I don't know what Ironheart is, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. But we now have Ultra Hammers, meaning we can now shatter black rocks. At least in terms of rocks, nothing will stand in our way. It's a Marvel show? Oh, okay. Oh wait, Ironheart is, that's like the protege of Iron Man? I'll be honest, I don't know very much about the Marvel canon. My other guess is that her character wasn't comic accurate. Oh, okay, that's, But like, isn't that kind of the point of an adaptation? You know, sometimes they want to do like something super accurate to the original, but sometimes they want to take it in a different direction. I spent too long playing this rock game. Yeah, it's not much of a game. But yeah, I can definitely understand why you might be stuck playing this for too long. So, just like with the first one of these has a cool prize, one of these has more coins, the other has nothing. I'm about to get nothing. Well, I got coins. You got 800 coins. Okay, that's a profit. Yeah, the MCU's Infinity Saga wasn't comic accurate, but it was better than the comics? Yeah. Well, I'll take your word for it. Again, not a humongous Marvel fan. I've seen some of, like, the earlier Marvel movies in, like, the Marvel canon. That was nothing. Okay. But, like, if I keep hitting the same one, eventually I'm gonna get what I want, right? I read the Infinity Gauntlet comic and I thought it wasn't that good. At least not as good as the movies. Yeah, it's weird. Like, sometimes some stories just work better in movie form than they do in comic form. There it is. You got Secret Scroll 2. This is for Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
You can now use a new brother's attack. The last one we can acquire. And this one is hammer-focused. Although the one aspect where the comic was better than the movies was Adam Warlock. Yeah, he's like, and this is only from me having played a little bit of Marvel Rivals, he's like the perfect engineered human, or something like that. There's probably some interesting directions that you could take that character in. But let's see. Now that we've got Ultra Hammers... You know what? As long as I'm here, I know we're like probably well over time now, but that's okay. There is one place I would like to go, just because I know I'm gonna forget about it if I don't do this now. Oh, also I should buy equipment, because I think now that we've completed the Bean Star, we get a new shipment of goodies. Yeah, there's the Bean Star pants that help you walk fast, slow-mo gear signed by the Prince, and elastic pants that even fit Queen Bean. As for badges, we have the Salvage Badge, attracts monsters that have items, the Opa Badge, a mystic badge from Guafua Ruins, and the Brilliant Badge, a shiny badge dug up from behind the shop. Big POW increase, but drops my BP a little bit. I'll stick with the Bros Badge. Let's see, it would probably be faster. You know what, we'll just walk. That'll make it easy. Excuse me. Just walk past everyone.
Oh no.
Oh man. There we go. But yeah, thanks to the power of our Ultra Hammer, we can now crack open these rocks and talk to this guy. Get a max nut! Recovers all HP to both brothers. Very nice. That'll probably be like one of the super items we use later. Those who have played the game will know why. But yeah, we already took care of the Boo statue up north, so we don't have to go back there.
Oh no.
Darn it! This is another thing. I'm glad that they changed the hammer first strike to just dealing damage instead of, like, stunning the enemy. Because it means that enemies with spikes, you can't just take them out with a jump first strike. Like, it's not big in the grand scheme of things, but this is one of those little annoyances. I was having a delicious bite, but I felt a sneeze coming. I didn't want to lose that delicious bite in my mouth, so I tried to hold the food back when the sneeze came. As a result, some crumbs went down the wrong pipe. Oh man, I hate when that happens. That's always the worst. But yeah, let's see, we got the Bean Star put back together. We got Ultra Hammers. I think we're ready to go to Joke's End, but we've been going for quite a while. So I think, you know what? Actually, I think this is where we started the session today, didn't we? Yeah, we started in Beanbean Castle. It's like going full circle and all that. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. This was a lot of fun. Let's see, if I remember correctly, should probably be able to finish next session, provided I don't get horribly lost in Joke's End, but I don't think I will. So yeah, I hope you'll tune in next time and look forward to that. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, please consider following. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.